YouTube. So today I'm here to show you how I created this beautiful look. I think it's very simple, but you know, it's still got some glitter in it. I feel like I've been kind of doing like very similar looks lately, and it's like really frustrating me. So I decided to create this. I think it's got like the big eyes thing, and it's got like, you know, a colourful lip, but it's still very like unique. This is just dyed my hair. It kind of came out horrendous, but you know, I'm gonna have to rock it today. I used this glitter that's got like purple and yellow and orange in it, so I'm wearing a purple lipstick, orange hair, and a yellow dress. Ta-da! Best combination ever. Alright, so if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. What's up guys, how's everyone liking this setup? I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but you know, it's kind of working for me. Also, does everyone love my t-shirt? It's got Christmas cats on it. It was my Christmas t-shirt, but you know, I just want to wear it today while I'm doing my makeup. Let me just have a little sippy of my smoothie. I've got some black kale, spirulina, mango and pineapple and banana smoothie here. My skin has been shit as always. I mean, always. It's been like this for a couple of months. I'm going to start out by using this No. 7 Beautiful Skin Pore Minimizing Serum. I'm not 100% sure if this works, but we're going to attempt to make my face look a little better. By the way, I've already like washed and moisturized my face. Alright, let's hop onto the primer. I'll be using my NYX Angel Veil primer. And the reason... oh, it's like farting on me. You know when you're like squeezing something out of a tube and it makes farting noises? Yeah, those are the kind of things that amuse me. Okay, I know this might look like it's a lot, but okay, it is a lot. But my skin is just really shit, and I'm kind of hoping if I pile on the primer, I can kind of smooth over my awful texture. Anyways, so the reason I wanted to make a video today is just that I felt like I haven't made like a sit down makeup video in a while, and I really wanted to. This better look good. So I'm moving house in a couple of months, so I'm super poor and I've been trying to use up my old products. So some of them might not be cruelty free, but I'll be using them in this video. To be fair, they're not like amazing, I'm just trying to use them up. One of them is the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I used to love this foundation. I'm going to mix it with the Kat Von D foundation, just a little bit to lighten it. Yeah, I used to love that foundation, but then they like changed the bottle, and I think they changed the formula as well, and I just hated it. It used to be the only foundation that matched me from drugstore, and that was like good quality to me. But then I went cruelty free anyway, so it didn't matter. But you know, I bought it kind of like before I went vegan. Okay, it's been a while since I've had this. And honestly, like the bottle is still pretty much full. I've been using it this week and I really don't like it. I'm just trying to use it up. So yeah, I'll be moving house in like a couple of months, and I'm trying to like save up money for the deposit and everything. But it's like all the agency fees and everything is so expensive, and you know, I'm like the worst adult, I know. So I have no savings or anything. So I just had to get my hair on my face. Okay, another thing I want to talk about was Body Shop. So, you know, I had that, so you know I did that massive rant about Body Shop, like sending out to L'Oreal or whatever. Well, I didn't contact them, I just like commented on something, and I got a response. So basically, and that wasn't even from Body Shop, that was like someone else. The lady who owned Body Shop was getting really old, and she was like, I'm about to die. She was like, I want to sell this company, and basically L'Oreal offered her the most money, and she wanted to sell it so she could like give the money to her daughters. So she sold it for the most money she could, you know, because the money was going to her daughters. So I thought about it, and it kind of makes sense, like from a personal point of view. You know, she wanted to do the best thing she could for her family, and Body Shop still doesn't test on animals, so there might be a haul for Body Shop coming up. And I hope I don't come off as a hypocrite. It makes sense that, you know, you change your mind when new information comes up. Oh, I should have said, I'm using the NYX Perfect Waterproof eyeshadow primer, and then under my eyes I'll be using the NYX whatever HD concealer. I'm just trying to use it up. Everyone was like raving about this, how amazing it is, but even the lightest shade is too dark for me. Like, you can see that it's darker than my foundation. So how am I supposed to highlight with this? I'm planning on getting the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer in the shade White Out, so I can finally highlight my face with white. Oh my god, speaking of Kat Von D, okay, so sit down guys, this is next level drama. Okay, it's not actually drama, but so you know on the 2nd of May the Kat Von D Alchemist palette came to UK, so I was like waiting till midnight for it to come out, and then it was finally in stock, it was finally there. So I was like trying to buy it and my card didn't go through, and I was like, what is happening? Well, it turns out some like a transaction came off my account and like there wasn't enough money for me to buy it. So I was like, it's okay, it's the 2nd, I get paid on the 5th, you know, English people don't know anything about good beauty, it's still gonna be here on Friday. Nah bitch, it was literally gone the next day. I was at work when I checked the stock and I like cried. I had like a mental breakdown. It was actually kind of funny. Okay, I'm just going to take the concealer over my eyelids as well because I'm not going to be wearing that much eyeshadow today. When I bake, I kind of have to like look down so that my wrinkles under my eyes like straighten up. So don't judge my face. And I'm using the number 7 loose powder. Then I'm just going to take like one of these brushes. I've had these for ages. I bought them off eBay. And And I just like a good brush to, I don't know, like do your foundation with or like set your powder. Actually, yeah, I love this one for foundation. If I find the brush set, I'll link it down below. But I definitely mentioned it in my eBay finds video, which I'm going to link up here. You can go watch that. Right, oh, in terms of eBay, like makeup and stuff like that, well, the brushes are always synthetic. Like, I don't think I've seen a natural bristle brush from China or anywhere. Although it's becoming really cheap for them to make anything out of like animal fur and stuff, because they just keep the animals in terrible conditions, and you know there's nobody to regulate it, so maybe be careful now. But like a few years ago when I bought these, all of these were synthetic. In terms of the makeup, I mean, I don't want to say that I've been buying makeup from eBay for a while, but I've been trying makeup from eBay for a while. I mean, it's hit and miss. And you know, you kind of get what you pay for. Alright, I'm taking my old sleek palette that's like falling apart. I'm going to start filling in my eyebrows with the orange colour. Anyways, so I was wondering about whether the makeup that comes from China is cruelty free or not. Because as we know, Chinese government tests all the products that go on the market on animals. However, since 2014, that doesn't apply to makeup products that are made in China, apparently. So that's cool. I tried contacting a few of the sellers of some of the makeup that I've bought in the past about, you know, testing on animals, and they were just like, no, it hasn't been tested, just be careful with putting it on your skin. Like, don't put it on sensitive skin. But like, they weren't even like, it wasn't tested on animals, like it wasn't tested at all. Again, like if you're buying a 60p lipstick, you know, you kind of have to expect it to be pretty much acrylic paint. I feel like my eyebrows look super uneven and I can't figure out why. And I feel like if I try to fix it, it's just gonna make it worse. So how about I just leave it? My camera just cut out. It's not very nice, is it? And we're doing the other eye. I feel like this one's gonna go better, and I feel like I should have practiced this before wearing it out, but you know, I guess it is what it is. So what I did was I used the yellow eyeshadow from H&M palette that's got turmeric. I just put that kind of like in my crease, and then I used one of the boob stickers I've used before in one of my tutorials to kind of like lay out a line of where I'm going to apply the glitter. For the glitter glue, I used the H&M glitter glue I've already mentioned in some of my other videos, and that's it. I'm gonna put a little bit more glitter glue around here, and then I'm just gonna dip more in the glitter. Oh, I love this glitter. I'm gonna try to link it down below. It's from my favorite glitter seller. He always like, or he or she, you know, the person, always sells me, or like sends me more than I paid for. See, like this eye is kind of more where I wanted it, and this one's a bit higher, so we're gonna have to do some detail action here. So I'm just taking a little bit of the glitter glue on a tiny little brush and then putting it where I think, you know, I want more glitter, and then I'm just touching it up with a big fluffy brush to kind of blend it in. so that it looks more symmetrical. My SD card was full, and while I was like transporting all the files and deleting all the files and everything, I thought I would just do my eyeliner. I'm just doing like a simple black liner. Don't worry, you'll be here for the other one. I try to not mess up this one because the other one was pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm doing like a simple black liner because I want it to be kind of like, oh, I'm just wearing, you know, simple liner today, very simple makeup, and be like, oh wait, there's shit and a glitter on top. Oh, I'm running out of my favourite eyeliner. Anyone recommend a good liquid liner that is waterproof, super black and cruelty free? Well, like, something affordable, you guys. I like to splurge, like, you know, I will get a good foundation or something, but with eyeliners, like, it's just charcoal. I'm not gonna spend 20 quid on eyeliner. Nah, that's not me. Just gonna quickly do my mascara. It's gonna be a little bit embarrassing to watch, but you know, just gotta be careful not to get it on the eyelid because I'm not messing around with fixing any kind of mistakes today. Alright, I'm just going to wait for my eyeliner and mascara to dry so I can put my falsies on. I'd normally put my lipstick on in the meantime, but I want to finish drinking my smoothie. I don't want to mess it up. You guys, I totally forgot that I haven't contoured my face yet. That's why I'm looking like such a potato. So I just put some glue on my lashes. These lashes are from eBay. They're like one of the eBay lashes that I've talked about before. But these are legit my favourite pair. I'm going to have to go see if I can find a link to them. Anyway, so I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to start by bronzing it up. I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I know it's not cruelty free, but I've had this for ages. It's like one of the, again, things that you get in the sets. I used to get the Benefit sets for Christmas from like everyone because they knew that I loved makeup. And Benefit kind of like, you know, would make the best sets. So I've got a lot of these and I'm trying to use them up. And then on top of that, I shall be using my H&M eyeshadow in the shade Grave of Innocence. You know, I always use that to contour my face. But I've kind of learnt my lesson and I started using less of it. And because I realised I used to literally pile it on. Okay, I know this looks like it's piled on, but it's less than how much I used to use. And then I just go into translucent powder and kind of like go underneath the contour to lift it up a little bit. Because I always put too much on. It's just what it is. And it's time for the lashes. Look how pretty they are. And they were literally like £1 for a pack of 5. Alrighty. The lashes are pretty much dry. Let me just push them up a little bit. And for my lipstick, I'll be wearing my Jeffree Star lipstick in the shade I'm Royalty. I've had mine for quite a while, so like it kind of looks like it's separated in the bottle, so I have to get a new one. So that's my makeup for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's, you know, very simple but kind of fun. If you liked it, then please like my video, and if you want to see more of my funny shaped face, then you know, you can subscribe to me and then you can see me every week. How fun would that be? I have to stop making these weird motions. Alright, so see you in my next video. Bye!